Abdullah runs away. Abdullah, I don't know why he runs away. Abdullah, are you preparing underwear or something or what? I don't have water right now. No, Abdullah, why? No, one second. Abdullah, I showed.
Do my medical checkup. He never offered me a bottle of water. He's a Christian.
So
Never
please come,
offered
please
me a
come,
bottle of
please
water.
come here, please come
I
here.
need to get some water.
Now please come here. I showed you
Never
from the
offered me a bottle of
Quran.
water.
I
Where's
showed
water?
you from the Quran
What Quran?
where
Me. You
the
showed me.
Jews are called apes, swine, worst of creature,
Okay.
and all those sorts of things.
But Jesus called
What's
you a
your
dog.
solution for this?
Jesus
Are
called
you
you a dog.
saying this is not
Jesus called the woman
anti-Semitic?
dog.
I'm simply saying I'm quite clear
Jesus called you
to
a
come
dog.
and engage with you.
Yeah.
Need to get a bottle of water now.
Sure.
Let me
But-
just say.
but when you
can,
come
I,
back-
can I make a small point? Small point. Now, the worst statement God can make towards anybody is to classify that individual as a hypocrite, because hypocrites are in the bottom of the hellfire, or a disbeliever. So when God call you a hypocrite or he call you a disbeliever, is worse than calling somebody a pig, a swine, a dog. Now, if you look at scriptures describe human beings as dogs, pigs, snake, donkeys.
Hey, are
and
you now
animals.
calling the
Can I-
Quran scriptures?
Can I finish?
No,
Can-
don't.
No, but can I
No,
finish?
no, you're a bit confused right now.
I know, but I ask you.
I am. My entire point.
Can I respond?
My entire.
Do you want
no,
me to
no,
respond?
No, please.
You don't
Listen
want me to
carefully.
respond?
Listen carefully. It's what's called circular.
Why don't
reasoning.
bring some water?
It's called-
when you come in here. Be generous.
Sure.
You have people on your channel. Offer them some water.
Sure.
I'm dehydrated.
Sure. You seem to be panicking.
Yes,
Get
I
your
am.
Aki some water. Please go. Please go get some. Your Aki is dying with lack of water. You're smiling. You. Please go get some water. Thank you. One sec. No, one sec.
Okay,
No,
go on.
you.
Right. What's the point?
The point is this. It's called circular reasoning.
Yeah.
You are assuming that the Quran is scripture. I am saying that the Quran is one of the worst literature ever written.
Okay.
Clearly is not even from an intelligent human being.
Okay.
Let alone God.
Right.
And so please don't assume it is from God and rant on.
But my assumption
point
is my
to you,
rights.
my point.
I'm asking you a question
You're
about human
completely-
rights. I have the right to assume what I want.
But my point.
So you cannot
my
take
point,
away the right of my assumption.
I'm not.
That doesn't make sense.
As a Christian,
is that intelligent? Is it intelligent
it's intelligence.
of you to ask me not to make my assumptions?
Yeah, it's called-
It's my own.
Sure,
It's my assumption.
That's
It's a
what
human right.
intelligence does.
Yes.
Intelligence, when someone else is not intelligent, will comment to them a reasonable correction to their viewpoint.
Right.
And so I am commenting
Do you
to you.
think in-
I
do you
haven't
think
finished.
in-
One
do you
second.
think
If you listen
intelligent
carefully.
people
One second.
need
If you
insult?
please,
An
if you listen
intelligent
carefully.
people doesn't
What
need
did I
insult.
say?
Why?
I
He's
said
intelligent. He
the
can intelligently
Quran.
defend his position.
The
He can
Quran.
substantiate his claim.
One second, if you stay quiet.
Intelligent people could
The
substantiate
Quran-
their claim. They don't need insults.
So, once-
you resort to insult
Once-
because you cannot substantiate your false argument.
Thank you. Now, if you stay quiet right now,
Okay, I will.
I said the Quran in multiple places dehumanizes, and based on the dehumanization alone, the Quran does all sorts of other evil. I gave you a long list earlier. Anti-Semitic, genocidal, terrorist. You know the long list. But you said I was lying. So to prove to you that I wasn't lying, I am giving you some specific details. And the details, I am focused on one aspect of the anti-Semitism in the Quran, which is based on the
You already told me that.
dehumanization.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you now particularly, do you agree with the Quran when Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah 2, Ayat 65 claims that the Jews are apes? Do you agree with the Quran when Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah 5, Ayat 59 and 60 claim that the Jews are apes and swine, pigs and monkeys, of course? And do you agree with the Quran when Surah 7, Surah Al-Araf, Ayats 163 to 166, 169 to 179
Can we do
claim
one passage at
we
a time?
can do, but I'll list you because you earlier accused me of being a liar.
No, I'm
now
saying
I'm
one
giving you a
passage at a
long list so you don't accuse me anymore,
No,
but
but can we
rather
do one
focus
passage at
on
a
dealing with the problems. We can, but let me finish. Surah 7, Surah Al-Araf, Ayats 163 to 166, 169 to 179 claim that the Jews are apes, and Surah 62, Ayat 5 claims that the Jews are donkeys. Surah 98, ayat 6 and 7 claim that the Jews and the Christians are worst of creature. Don't pretend that this is scripture. This is junk. So help me understand. Do you agree with these claims?
No.
Are Jews, all of these, donkeys,
Can I respond?
donkeys,
You already said it.
monkeys,
You have an issue repeating
pigs,
yourself? You
pigs
have like
and
a
so on.
medical condition where you
Yeah, the
really
medical,
need to
yeah, the
repeat
medical
yourself?
condition is that I want to be sensible. That's the medical
okay.
condition.
Do you
Despite
want
the
me to-
fact of
do
people
you want
like
me
you
to-
roaming around at Speaker's Corner,
Alright.
I still hope for sensible conversations to occur. So please help me understand. Do you believe in this nonsense?
Don't call it nonsense. It's my belief. That's an insult.
Excuse me. You call, oh wow. So you go around calling other people pigs,
But it,
donkeys,
okay, can I respond?
monkeys,
Can I respond?
and I'm not supposed to call that a junk?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Please go. Do you agree with these claims?
Can I respond now? You sure?
Please stay focused. Look here. You're on camera. Smile and speak. Because your words are evil, at least a smile should salvage your image. Please.
As I said before, and I will say again, when you look at scriptures, whether it's the Bible or the Quran,
All right.
very often you will see these both, Bible and Quran, referring to human beings with the analogy of snakes, pigs, dogs, donkey, cattle, and all sorts of animals. That's the language of scriptures because many times the human behavior can be even far worse. I said before, whenever the Quran describes an individual as or group of people as hypocrites or disbelief, it's far worse than calling you an ape or donkey. Now, even if you look at the Bible, Jesus himself, what did he say about feeding or throwing pearls to swines? Referring to people. Throwing pearls to swine is referring to people. Now, he asked me, let me answer this question directly. Number one, whenever the Quran makes reference to people with attributes of animals, it's not talking about all of the race. So Allah wasn't talking about Yaqub, Jacob. Jacob is the father, is considered the father of the Jews. Ibrahim is considered the father of the Jews. There are two main personalities that are considered father of the Jews. But the Quran does not curse Ibrahim or Jacob or attribute any animalistic behavior to them. The Quran honors them. So when the Quran makes reference to human beings in reference to animals, it's talking about a specific type of disobedience, a specific type of rebellion, a specific type of arrogance, a specific type of tyranny. And this kind of tyrannic behavior in the sight of God is described with that of animals. Now, if you look at the Bible called Ishmael, wild donkey. The Bible called, Jesus says, shall I give pearls to swine? It's talking about people. So both scriptures, Quran and Bible, often refers to people in terms of snakes, dogs, pigs, cattle, animals, goats. Quran, all scriptures does that. Now, let me just make a final comment now. The Quran does not generalize about anybody's race because Ibrahim and Yaqub, they are the two fathers of Bani Israel. And as two fathers, the Quran honors them and never says anything bad about them. So there's no generalization here.
Sure.
And on this time,
Now-
I need to go and get some water.
No, I need to respond to your
No,
ju-
but I'll get
Oh,
water. Let me get some
wow.
water.
I need to, you can buy, your minion has gone to get some water. Please stay focused. Please stay focused. You're rambling on.
I am focused.
No. Okay, so please listen right now. Look at, maybe you haven't read the Bible properly. Please say.
I'm coming back.
No,
You
don't
have
come.
water? You
I
have
haven't.
water?
I haven't finished.
You have
You
water?
you made.
Curry?
You have made.
You don't have anything?
You have made
All
an
you have is
erroneous.
slander. All you have is slander.
Listen
and the
to me.
slander and blasphemy you have, it
Did I-
drains my energy. I need to get something
Did
to drink.
I listen to you carefully?
We both listen to each other.
No.
I
I listened. I asked.
I
you-
didn't listen to you.
I
did not listen to you.
You're running
I
away from me.
listened to your blasphemy.
You are
your
running-
hate
you are
speech.
running away from
I
me.
listened to all
No.
your foul,
Excuse me.
vile
Can you
statements.
now stay?
Your insults.
What did he say?
I listened
Abdullah,
to all your insults.
Abdullah, now,
I'm drained. Let me
as
go
he
get something to
prepares,
drink.
as he prepares to run away, he's running away right now. Can you see?
I'm walking away.
He's
not
walking
running
away.
away. I'm walking
As
away.
he prepares to walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah, please go away.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, please go.
As you prepare to walk
Where's
away.
the Christian grace?
I should-
Offer me some water.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some details, my dear friends. What did Abdullah tell us?
Water. Did you not hear?
In
I
the
shouted it
one second,
five
once,
times.
just
I'm gonna
once,
get water.
once, no,
You
once.
ask me where I'm going.
I made a very significant point, and the significant point was that the Quran dehumanizes and demonizes. Second, yeah, Mr. Shia, please come. Shia assaulter, please come. No, please, Mr. Shia, bring your imams, please. Because so I made a very significant point. What was the significant point that I made? You can read through the Quran. The Quran has a net result of an attitude towards the Jews and the Christians. What is the net result attitude that the Quran advances? The net result attitude: no love for Jews and the Christians, hatred for the Jews and the Christians, find them and kill them, be harsh with them, terrorize them, don't allow them to have properties, and all sorts of other evil conclusions about the Jews and the Christians. And along with the evil conclusions, it also ends up calling them pigs, apes, donkeys, and so on. In other words, the net result stance of the Quran towards the Jews and the Christians is to dehumanize them and to demonize them. In contrast, what did Abdullah say? Abdullah said, oh, even in the Bible, there are metaphors used. Clearly, that is the case. But consider the net result of the Bible. First of all, the Bible refers to metaphorical terms. The Hebrew scriptures itself, the Hebrew prophets themselves use metaphorical terms towards their own people, whilst the people were in disobedience. But the net result clearly was not that they intended to dehumanize them, but the net result was that they intended for the people to change. This is why the Bible always presents itself to be net loving towards those who reject the Bible. Love, 2 minutes. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Abdullah said Jesus used some metaphors. But what was Jesus' net disposition towards the Jews who had even rejected him? Love. Love even till the last moment. Love. Whilst loving, whilst not having rejected them, whilst acting in the best interest of them, whilst speaking to them even till the last moment, he also used metaphors. So clearly, the metaphors of the Bible serve a very different purpose, which was to clarify particular significant conclusions in terms of behavioral traits. Whereas, for the Quran, which has nothing good to say about the Jews and the Christians, where net everything is evil, the net result of the Quran, when it calls the Jews pigs, apes, and swine, is not to love the Jews and the Christians, but to hate them and to dehumanize them and to demonize them. This is why, once you understand the theory properly, and the point I made, unlike the point that Abdullah gaslightingly made and ran away, you can also find the same theoretical point practiced. People who followed the Jewish prophets, people who followed Jesus, ended up loving those who rejected their own prophets until the end. None of them wanted to shorten the lives or put an end to the lives of the audience at all. they all let them live in peace. Whereas the Muslims who listened to all the dehumanization and the demonization ended up taking their swords and going around the world chopping people's heads off. So you understand the difference in the stress between two different books. One is clearly from God, which can bring about lasting peace, and the other clearly is from the pit of hell, which cannot result in peace even to those who are Muslims. So my dear friends, you're Muslims, please come in.
Saladin, save the Christian from the...
Please, my dear friend, please come in.
I don't have anything to say. I just wanted to say I don't have any knowledge yet, and when I get knowledge, I'll come back and speak.
No, please come in. You
I
have
have nothing to say.
But you have a brain. You have a brain, my dear friend. Muslims, please don't run away in shame. Please don't run away in fear. If there is one Muslim who has to run away in shame, that is this gentleman.
Talk about the
This one,
Crusader.
this one.
Speak about the Crusader.
And if anyone can help him, please.
Talk
If anyone
about the
can help him,
Crusader.
we need to find out the closest
Find
mental
out
asylum
why
and
the
get him.
Crusader all about.
He's lost.
Hey, the Crusader.
That's him.
The wife
is
the Jews
terribly
away.
lost. Now,
Hey, the Crusader
your
wife the
passport, yeah?
Jews from the Palestinian, from Jerusalem.
my dear friends, what was I saying? Hello, my dear friends. Are you Muslims? Both of you. You are Muslims. Now, please come in. Please come in. We're talking about world peace. Are you interested in world
I'm
peace?
the Saladin, see the
Please
Jews.
come in. Help us understand how I am a Christian. I believe only Jesus can bring about that world peace. And I believe if there is one major impediment to that world peace train, that is Islam and Muhammad. That's what I think. The worst enemy of world peace. So you are Muslims, you are my fellow human beings. So we as fellow human beings can discuss in a robust manner the ideological differences that we might have. So help me understand, why do you think Muhammad can bring about world peace?
Remember?
I remember this day.
Crusader. Remember
Muslims, my dear Muslim friend, please step forward.
Crusader, man. What happened to the Crusader that wiped out the Jews in Jerusalem? Crusade. Crusade from the Pope.
Pope, yeah, Pope is a troublemaker. I completely agree.
Troublemaker like you.
Pope is a troublemaker. I completely agree. So I'm not looking for any peace from the Pope. So the Pope himself we need to keep an eye on. Vatican. I completely look. Finally, we have found an area of agreement. The area of agreement for us. I completely agree that on top of Islam causing serious problems, world peace, clearly popes across the centuries
King George the
have
Crusader.
caused issues
King George the
and
Crusader.
have made. I have a Jewish gentleman there, a lovely Jewish friend there, and I think there are a few other Jewish people who are at the park. And I completely can agree. My dear friends,
Talk about Palestine.
Jewish people
Murdered.
and faithful believers of the Bible
The Crusader.
have been persecuted at the hands of even the Pope. I completely agree. And on that, we can agree. But I would like to stick to the previous point I made, and that is if there is one major impediment, the Pope and the papal system that had its time, and now it's like this. But in relation to Muhammad, hello sir, my dear TikToker, please come here. Hello? Excuse me, Mr. Rayban. Please come, please come.
Crusader, they are killing all the Jews, man.
Don't run away, please come here. Please come here, my dear friend.
Mr. Rayban.
Come here, come here. Don't be afraid, please come. Please come here, don't be afraid.